Hi, this is Nathan Tintle. In this video, we will introduce you to the Rounding First Base dataset, which is part of the Introduction to Statistical Investigations textbook. Does the path that you take when you run from home plate to second place make much of a difference? Specifically, as you round first base, there's two different things that you can do. You can take a wide angle going far out of the baseline, as shown by the dashed line, or you can take a narrow angle. The narrow angle requires less ground that you cover, but potentially you don't lose as much momentum when you take the wide angle route. Researchers looked at 22 runners, and they had them run from home to second using both strategies. They ran with a wide angle as well as with a narrow angle, and the researchers had the runners rest in between. The researchers timed runners from a point partway between home and first base to a point partway between first and second base to ensure that measurement wasn't including the time to sort of accelerate at the beginning and to decelerate at the end. A coin flip determined which method a person did first. So here's the data. For 22 subjects, and we show you the first 10 subjects here, we have their time that it took when they ran with the narrow angle, the time that it took them with the wide angle, and then you see below this two dot plots, the 22 observations with the narrow angle, the 22 observations with the wide angle. Now, what's important here in this data set is that these values, the narrow angle run times and the wide angle run times, are linked. And you see in this dot plot, we've actually drawn light gray lines connecting the dots between the narrow angle group and the wide angle group because this data is paired. The question we want to ask on this data is, with this paired study design, is there evidence of a difference in the average time between the two methods? We'll look at that question and others in related learning goal videos.